What is happening, everybody? As you can see from the title, the Avatar The Last Airbender situation just got even crazier, is what I'd be saying if you didn't just get clickbaited. Anyways, welcome back to Things I Suck At. Please don't click off the video. Today I'm going to be sketching sketching is putting it lightly. I'm going to be attempting to sketch Aang's head from the original Avatar The Last Airbender, not the new one that did or did not get leaked, because I don't want Nickelodeon to come and sue my channel into the ground before it's even gathered traction. And then today I'll also be yapping about Avatar The Last Airbender, the first anime that I ever watched in my life. And now you may be saying in the comments, oh no, this isn't anime, this isn't real. I don't care. It looks like an anime, so I'm going to call it an anime. It literally has a tournament arc, it has a date episode, it has a school field trip, and it has a cultural affair. It's close enough for me. If you can consider To Be Hero X an anime, then I'm going to consider this as an anime. And if you disagree, please say so why in the comments, respectfully or disrespectfully, and I will read them all. Avatar The Last Airbender has a special place in my heart. Oddly enough, I actually watched Legend of Korra before Avatar The Last Airbender, so I wasn't disappointed by Legend of Korra. I thought Legend of Korra was pretty good on my first watch, and then I watched Avatar The Last Airbender, and I actually got to see what real peak was. There's some good stuff. There's some good stuff, I'm not even gonna lie. Oddly enough, my first time watching Avatar The Last Airbender wasn't even when I was a child. I guess, but that makes my first statement wrong. Technically, Legend of Korra was the first anime I ever watched, or Pokemon, but that's besides the point. This is the first peak that I witnessed that got me intrigued into the genre and the potential that it has. Now, when I was my first job, I was working at a department store. I'm going to call it a department store, just so I don't have to specify what company. I don't care. I worked at Lowe's. I have no bad will towards Lowe's. It was a decent job and it paid me when I got my first job at 16. And during that time, that is when I first started watching Avatar The Last Airbender. I started watching Avatar The Last Airbender when I was working at Lowe's in the break room during my breaks. I have a 15-minute break, a 30-minute break, a 15 minute, a 1 hour, and then a 15-minute during the course of an 8 or 9 hour shift, I guess. And during each of those breaks, I would watch the show. It was on Netflix at the time, and I would just watch it episode by episode. And that made my day go by. It was a slow job. It was a very slow job. I used to push carts. I was a cart boy. Technically, my official title was Customer Service Associate. However, all I was associating with was pushing carts in the parking lot. And it was the summertime during the time. So it'd be like plus 30 Celsius, plus 35 Celsius. I don't know what that is for my American watchers. But you're going to have to just put it into Google because I'm not going to translate it for you, unfortunately. Maybe that's probably like 12 cheeseburgers worth of temperature, 12 or 15 cheeseburgers. So during this time, I pushed carts all summer long. It was super hot, such a pain. And then during my time of rest, I would sit down. At the time, they had like a little beanbag chair kind of deal in the break room. I'd sit in the corner of the break room, pull out my phone in the air-conditioned room, sweating buckets, chugging water. And I would open up my phone to watch nothing but peak, to watch Avatar The Last Airbender. And during this time, I had been working at this spot all summer long. So I started the show at Lowe's and I finished the show at Lowe's. And man, that was a peak break room moment. That was a canon event. It was a lunch break, so I got the full hour. So in a full hour I could bang out 3 episodes. I sit down, pull up my phone, watch Avatar, eat my lunch, and I got to witness the final fight between Zuko and Azula, and that was some of the craziest bending I've ever seen in my life. To this day, watching the amount of animes that I have seen, I don't think I've yet to see a magic system similar to Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like it says, it's still one of my favorite magic systems ever. The 4 elements are so cool. Even though it's probably the least practical element, I would choose firebending because it's cool. That's my only reason. You could argue that air or water is better because of science and stuff. I don't care. I would choose fire because it's cool. And the animation and the fights are so smooth. The choreography, so smooth. It's like we were spoiled back in the day. Like going from watching Avatar: The Last Airbender to watching Invincible is like, brother, who is moving these PNGs? Are you moving these PNGs? I'm not moving these PNGs. I'm sketching a terrible Aang right now. But brother, I could animate Invincible. I know they don't have budget. It's not their fault. It's not. I do feel bad for the animators. Like they are trying their best, but I just wish the show would put more budget into the animation and less budget in the voice actors. I think the animators should have more support. I do feel bad because they're getting a lot of flack online. It's not their fault. They're moving PNGs. That's just the budget they have. But man, we were spoiled with Avatar, and we were spoiled with anime. But in terms of North American animation, Avatar's some good stuff, man. It's some good stuff. Even the CGI kind of holds up. Some of the CGI is questionable in the Avatar: The Last Airbender, but for the most part, the animation is so seamless, so good. Like I said, I think my favorite fight wasn't even the Fire Lord versus Aang. It was definitely Azula versus Zuko. There's just so much emotional stake to it. The music, the voice acting, and Azula just losing her marbles at the end of the series, just watching her slow decay into madness. I think that was incredible writing, and I was truly spoiled. It was crazy. It was some crazy stuff. Like I'm sure most of you watching this video have seen the show and have seen the fight that I'm talking about. It's been talked about in video essays and all these different forms of media, but it is just something else. And those are my thoughts about Avatar: The Last Airbender. If you stuck around this long, I thank you for watching this video. Please leave a like and a subscribe. And I will see all of you in the next video of Things I Suck At. Have a good one, everybody.
The skyscrapers fall.